Apollo astronauts returned from the moon expecting to bring home history. Instead, they brought back something NASA still struggles with today.
A deadly dust that could decide the future of every mission to the moon. After more than 50 years, humans are preparing to travel around the moon again. NASA's Artemis mission is about to open a new chapter in space exploration.
NASA isn't afraid of aliens or asteroids. It's afraid of something smaller than a grain of sand.
NASA discovered that moon dust is far more dangerous than it looks. Every tiny particle has razor-sharp edges that slowly scrape away spacesuit fibers. Over time, this invisible dust can weaken the very suit astronauts depend on to stay alive. The danger didn't stay outside. Every time Apollo astronauts returned to their spacecraft, moon dust came with them. It floated through the cabin, covered every surface, and quickly became impossible to avoid. Apollo astronauts noticed something unexpected after every moonwalk. As lunar dust filled the cabin, it produced a smell surprisingly similar to burnt gunpowder. Scientists still debate exactly why this strange odor appeared. Cleaning moon dust isn't easy. Without air or moisture on the moon, the particles become electrically charged, sticking tightly to spacesuits, tools, and almost every surface they touch. Moon dust doesn't just threaten astronauts. Its razor-sharp particles can scratch delicate camera lenses, damage sensitive sensors, and reduce the performance of expensive scientific equipment. NASA's future moon base won't face just freezing temperatures or radiation. Every mission could bring more lunar dust, slowly covering solar panels, airlocks, and critical systems that astronauts rely on every single day. To defeat this invisible enemy, NASA is developing electrostatic dust shields. Instead of brushing the dust away, invisible electric fields gently lift the particles off sensitive surfaces without causing any damage. If NASA can completely control lunar dust, permanent moon bases may finally become possible. Every safe mission, every future astronaut, and every step toward Mars depends on solving this tiny but dangerous problem. During the Apollo missions, lunar dust became more than just a nuisance. It worked its way into mechanical joints, scratched delicate surfaces, and gradually reduced the performance of equipment astronauts depended on every day. Today, every Artemis mission is designed with one critical challenge in mind. NASA knows that controlling lunar dust isn't optional, it's essential for keeping astronauts, habitats, and equipment safe during long-term missions. Before returning to the moon, NASA practices on Earth using special lunar soil that closely mimics the real moon dust astronauts will face. NASA is testing an incredible new technology called an electrostatic dust shield. Instead of wiping the dust away, invisible electric fields gently push the particles off the surface without causing any damage. NASA's newest Artemis spacesuits are being designed with advanced materials that reduce dust buildup, helping astronauts stay safer during longer missions on the moon. It may be smaller than a grain of sand, but solving the mystery of moon dust could determine whether humanity can one day live on the moon and eventually reach Mars. Before Artemis astronauts ever touch the moon, NASA recreates lunar conditions inside giant vacuum chambers to understand exactly how dangerous moon dust can become. Even sunlight isn't enough if thick moon dust covers the solar panels. A thin layer can reduce efficiency, making reliable power a constant challenge for future lunar bases. Every lesson NASA learns from moon dust brings humanity one step closer to Mars. The moon isn't the final destination. It's the proving ground for the next giant leap. A single grain of moon dust may seem insignificant, Yet overcoming this invisible enemy could unlock humanity's future on the moon, on Mars, and far beyond. Sometimes, the smallest obstacle leads to the greatest achievement.